What is going on, everybody? Depraved Slasher here. We are back with another music reaction. I'm Depraved.
I'm Hellcat.
Together we are
HellaDepraved.
Rawr!
And we just watched Godzilla.
The 2014 one. We got to catch up so we can watch Godzilla vs. Kong.
Right.
But, you know.
And now he wants
I want to be Godzilla. I want a pet.
Yes.
I want a pet Zilla. I'll take a pet Zilla over a Bradzilla any day.
Well, me too. I mean, 100%. Okay.
All right. So, this was requested. Now, just to let everybody know, all of these reactions were going to come out a day earlier, but we took a day off. I think you were tired.
I slept.
Yeah, she slept.
I legit just...
A lot.
Conked out. I was exhausted, yeah.
But we're here.
Yes.
And...
Anyway,
this was requested by Andrea.
Okay.
One of the two songs.
Okay, cool.
I don't remember what the other one was called. It wasn't from Real Young Swagg, though. But I also discovered that somehow YouTube had unsubscribed me to Real Young Swagg's channel. So I had no clue this even dropped.
Right.
So I had to resubscribe to him. And then I went and told YouTube to suck a dick. On Twitter.
Rightfully so.
I told him it's 2021. We shouldn't be having these issues.
No, we really shouldn't. Because that's not the first one in the last couple of weeks, even, that we've discovered we were unsubscribed to. So sorry if we didn't get the notice.
Exactly. So, with that being said, this is actually called Scarred Forever.
All right.
So I'm, again, super excited to check this out. So, with that being said, we're going to react to this if you guys have already heard it, seen it. If you've not, please click the link in the description below. Hop on over, watch the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. Let Real Young Swagg know we sent you, and then come on back. And we say that because we're a breakdown channel. We're going to talk about the song, we're going to talk about the lyrics, video. It's more of a commentary breakdown, y'all. I still get like one person a day say, you pause too much.
We warned you.
And I want to be like, fuck off.
Pause.
I'm going to put that in the next one, just pause.
Comment pending. Sorry, guys.
All right, so with that being said, it's time to slash up and break it down. This is the Real Young Swagg, Scarred Forever.
Let's get it.
Let's get it. First off, no. Looks way too cold.
Yeah. Let's not take a walk.
No.
In this.
No.
What is the volume at?
Halfway.
Okay. The notes just killed me coming in.
Oh.
So, you're gonna do it again?
Probably. That's not loud.
In my ears it is.
Alright, welcome. Have a seat.
I can turn it down if you need me to.
I said I'm scarred forever, man, this shit, it got me traumatized. Seeing these overdoses take so many younger lives. And I'm too young to die, man, I ain't even live enough. But I'm so numb inside that I just feel like giving up. I couldn't get enough of the stuff that was killing me. And all it ever did was fuck me up mentally. I'm talking physically, emotionally, and spiritually. I'm screaming out for help, but there ain't nobody that's hearing me. Apparently I burned.
Woo! Struggling with addiction. That was one of the things, one of the things I loved that Massive Man got him for Fallen Angel 2.
Right.
It was about addiction.
Right.
And Real Young Swagg was addicted.
Right. Oh, yeah.
I don't know how long he's been clean.
But it's the speaking from
experience.
Knowledge and personal experience. It's one thing that I've noticed that Real Young Swagg does is he now I don't know if he's always had the ability, but he now does have the ability and uses it to speak on a lot of the life situations he found himself in, and not a lot of them were good.
Right.
But there's so many people out there that, you know, like you said, no one was hearing him. There's so many people out there that feel that way, that, you know, his music can really make a difference.
Right.
And they know that he knows where they're at, and you know, he's not just singing to get the cash. Yeah.
Emotionally and spiritually, I'm screaming out for help, but there ain't nobody that's hearing me. Apparently, I burned too many bridges on the way. Even mama wrote me off for writing checks up in the name, cause I'm the type of dude to go and take your wallet. And once you realize I'd even help you try to find it, and lend you 20 bucks once you notice it was gone. A lot of people don't understand, and that's why I wrote the song. This my letter to heroin, yeah, I'm kissing you goodbye. And if you're reading this now, well, I guess I did survive. Cause I done seen them come and go, lost too many on this road. Day by day, the hours go, I'm just trying to make it through the next 24. Cause I done seen them come and go, lost too many on this road. Day by day, the hours go, I'm just trying to make it through the next 24. I said I'm scarred forever, yeah, it really messed.
So somebody in their group didn't
Right.
make it.
He has a fantastic singing voice. I know we point this out pretty much every time, but it's truly a fantastic singing voice. And there was real emotion in that particular hook. So, but yeah, I'm just trying to make it through the next 24 day at a time. That's
Right.
the Al-Anon and the NA saying, but it's true as well.
I'm just trying to make it through the next 24. I said I'm scarred forever, yeah, it really messed me up inside. Cause when I look around, there ain't nobody left alive. So many tears I cry for everybody dead and gone. Inside of my lyrics, your memory is living on. Cause you ain't coming back, it's fucking with my mental. Only way to get it out is with this paper and a pencil. I only wrote this letter to remember what I've been through. So it's fuck you heroin, cause it's the last one I'ma send you. Cause I done seen them come and go, lost too many on this road. Day by day, the hours go, I'm just trying to make it through the next 24. Will I make it, yeah? Cause I done seen them come and go, lost.
Thank you for the sub.
Whoever just said
I mean,
thank you.
Timing,
It was
I
a
don't
little
know.
off.
But you know, thank you. Wow. I mean, just the parade of people that are being portrayed in this that are becoming less and less, and you know, and you think about it, and so the people that are there are either there because they have to be, or because they really are trying to change themselves. And
Like some of them walk in and they just look absolutely.
the one that was on the phone, I mean, there's always some people that are like sent there or whatnot, you know. But talking about being scarred forever, you know, a lot of people seem to think that it's the prior life to recovery that would be the scarring factor. And I mean, he said, yeah, sure, obviously there was stuff that led him to want to be numb, you know, but they don't factor in that recovery is extremely hard, and you still have all of the factors that drove you to want to get high and numb in the first place against you, plus anything that you did, like writing checks from his mom, you know, like taking advantage of the people close to you, not just people you don't know, that it burned the bridges. They no longer trust you. It might not even let you around anymore. I mean, you may have completely lost contact. So you've got those additional factors. But then all these people that he started on this road to recovery with, he's losing them one by one.
Right.
So there are just all of these multipliers in terms of what is scarring on this path to recovery. It's just, yeah.
On this road, day by day, the hours go. I'm just trying to make it through the next 24. Will I make it, yeah? Cause I done seen them come and go, lost too many on this road. Day by day, the hours go. I'm just trying to make it through the next 24. Rest in peace to those who ain't make it. And my condolences to your loved ones. See, every day I ask God, why me? I'm not even that special. 'Cause I done seen them come and go. Lost too many on this road. Day by day the hours go. Said I'm just trying to make it through the next 24.
Like that. If I was hidden up in a corner, this would be all I would do, but I would wait. You know what I mean? Like when I'm waiting for my person to show up for my shit, I'm fidgety, but I can't really picture anything that I did like very specific. Like I wouldn't stop moving like this. If I was waiting for my drugs, I would just rock back and forth waiting for my drugs. When they want it but can't have it, like you can't get it.
Yeah. Like what happens when you can't get it?
Oh, you just like die. That's what I mean. Like those things, that would be like something more of like you would just be laying there, and there'd just be there's not really much to. I don't know. You'd just be sweaty and laying there, and pretty much suffering.
Sweaty?
Yeah, kind of curled up. That's more like less like what you would know is like as an addict is detoxing. But when you're detoxing and you're just fighting, you're still laying down a lot. You're just not moving. Thinking like on a video, what would portray that? I can't think of what would portray that. You know what I mean? Because like the real life of it, wouldn't be anything we'd get on camera that would look glamorous and like fit. Like that's my biggest thing is my anger. That's my worst. That's how you know something's wrong is when I'm actually fucking pissed off. It can be anything. That's how I portray all emotions.
So you get like pissed off at like
Everything.
just little things that happen.
Yes. Yeah, like if I get mad.
I legit thought he was like, what the fuck is that?
I know. You primed us for something there. But I mean, it's just kind of like the way he turned around and then he didn't even turn back around and he goes, yes. Like, see what I'm talking?
Stuff like just little things that happen.
Yes. Yeah, like if I get mad and like if I was doing drugs and I didn't have drugs, I'd be pissed. I'd be pissed at that moment at anything. I'd fucking snap on somebody. I get that. But I don't know how I would portray that, you know what I mean, without words.
12/2016.
I congratulations. That's fucking hard. I like that everyone in this was also in
I had a
recovery.
feeling they were.
Me too, but I do like that they were cameoed at the end, basically. Congratulations to everybody that was in this.
Yeah.
That's a hard road, and I want to say, like he said, he asked God why, because he's no one special. And honestly, his voice is so unique. He obviously has the gift of lyricism in terms of his writing, but it's also so beautiful that even with these really gut-wrenching, just hard topics,
Right.
He's gonna reach so many more people, and also the people that need it the most, and it's just, he makes them heart-rendingly beautiful, and that is why he was spared, you know. I mean, so
I've always believed, regardless of whatever your belief is, I've always believed everyone kind of has a purpose.
right, yeah,
Whether, you believe that through your religion or nature or science or
right,
whatever your choice is.
right,
And I believe, like, one of Swagg's purposes is to help other people who's been where he's at. And honestly, that's what we all are.
right.
Are people who are here to help other people get through what we've all been through.
However that manifests
Right.
is to your strengths.
Right.
But yeah, like, the shit we've all gone through will help somebody if we just manage to break free enough of ourselves and of the cycles in order to reach out a hand to those around us that may
Right.
need our help. And you might never even know that you're helping people.
Right.
I mean, it sometimes does happen that way. You get people later who say, you helped.
And like, this is an absolute beautiful and amazing song. Kind of makes me feel like an asshole. Because I've had friends in the past that got addicted to things. And I was that guy that burned all those bridges to people that were like that.
Right.
I was like, oh, you've gone on from weed to do other things? Peace.
Right.
No questions asked, no hesitation. Like, that was my mind state as a late teen, early adult. Was
Right.
like, if you're going to get sucked into shit like that, instead of just coming to me to try and help with whatever the problem is that's leading
Right.
you to it, then obviously, I always had that look like, you obviously have no respect for our friendship. Or,
Right. I mean,
again, I'm a different person now, but back then, I was an asshole.
right. Now, I'm not gonna. I don't think that there can be necessarily fault laid, because
No.
there's that whole ideal of like, okay, you could have come to me for support, but that person may rightfully have known that no matter what support you would offer, it wasn't what they needed. Granted, the addiction wasn't either, but you were unable to, not
Right.
unwilling to, provide whatever support they needed. I have also been in the position of having friends, multiple different ones, with different reasons, traumas, some with no reason other than they wanted to try it, that have gotten swept up. And for the most part, I stuck around for a while because honestly, I'm just one of those loyal people, and I've rarely had multiple friends at once. So, but I don't have any of those friends anymore. And it is unfortunate that once an addict gets swept up, I mean, as he states here, they know clearly that they're causing damage to the relationship, whether it's their parents, their friends, whatever.
Right.
And some of them harbor huge amounts of guilt over it, even in the moment. But their addiction, their drive, their need for the substance overrides that. Right. And they honestly feel somewhat helpless at the time to do anything but. Now, again, you also see in like interventions, you hear it in counseling, yada yada. Even if they do have the relationship where they can ask like the parent for money, and the parent continually provides them with money, they're enabling them.
Right.
So, and that doesn't help an addiction either. So I mean, it's just, it really, addiction has to be fought by the person that's addicted. And it's so isolating, and it's so sad, and really all you can do as a friend or whatever is, if they are going through the recovery process, is support. Just support. I mean, the past being in the past, if they are truly in recovery, then, that's really all you can do. And of course, if you become their friend and learn that they're in recovery, have been in recovery, again, it's the same thing. It's support, Right. That's what they need. They need to know that they are heard, and that they're worth it, no matter mistakes of the past or whatnot. But yeah, he makes this just heartrending, because his voice
Wrenching?
is so wrenching. It's the same. Rending would be like a split in two. But just because his voice is so beautiful with it, and it was definitely like it was a memorial piece. It was a tribute to all of these people passing. Because if you, at the end of the first verse, I think it was, he was like, if you hear this, then I'm already gone. So it was more like a suicide type note. And then at the end of the second verse, he was saying that he wrote this to immortalize the people that had already passed.
Right.
So it was almost like he made it through his own personal possible suicidal part, and has moved on to he's scarred forever, but he's still obviously struggling, and that is going to be a lifelong thing. But maybe suicide isn't as prevalent. I'm not gonna debate or talk about mental where he's at, because I don't know. But maybe it just doesn't feel like maybe it's as consistent of a thought. Or maybe he's past the point where he's afraid that he's going to pass away. Maybe it's not suicidal at all, but just like he's out of the addiction, and so therefore has less of a risk of dying via overdose or so. Great song. I'm glad it was recommended, and we heard about it, because we probably would have tried to hit it up had we gotten the notification.
Thanks, YouTube.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So with that being said, if you guys liked the video, slash that like button, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, comment down below what did you think of Real Young Swagg's Scarred Forever. Also comment down below if there's anything else you guys want to see reacted to. Check the description below for all the things.
Push our buttons. Come join us on our other social media platforms, mostly Twitter if you want a quicker response.
With that being said, we love you guys. Thank you all for watching. Cannot wait to see the brave people later.
Bye, guys.